Okay kids, it's time for books. So call up to Mum or Dad and let's rock and read. Today I'll be reading you The Plastic Throne, and this is how it goes. There were many things Denver disliked, including parboiled broccoli. He jabbed the vegetable and hurled it into the toilet bowl. With one push of a button that eliminated 4,000, removed the evidence. Denver had an idea. In went his tattered toothbrush, his texture with a missing lid, and his lonesome striped sock, which went like mothballs and old shoes. In went his homework, which he didn't want to complete, the inflatable pool ring with a large tear, the pink jumper his grandma gave him for Christmas, the cat, and finally Macy's bike that played Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, and she reversed. "What are you doing?" shouted Macy. Denver dropped a rubber chicken onto the floor. "Nothing," he replied, averting his eyes. "I hope you weren't flushing things down the toilet. Don't you realise everything ends up in the ocean?" said Macy. Denver shrugged and sprinted out of the bathroom, clutching the squawking fowl under his arm. That night, as Denver slept, the ocean began to stir. It frothed in the moonlight, swelling and surging defiantly against the gentle summer breeze. Even the whispering of soothing lullabies couldn't suppress the fury that was about to descend. "I've wet the bed!" Denver cried, rubbing his eyes. Denver's room was flooded and his bed transformed into a makeshift boat. "Look what you've done," said Macy, paddling through the door on a mattress. "The ocean has tipped over the edge." Denver and Macy sailed down the street. Water engulfed the city as people found new modes of transport. The brave ventured deep below to take photos with blue whales, humpback anglerfish, and gulper eels. Thrill seekers surfed salt walls with crocodiles, while others water skied off a pod of whales, leaping over houses and small buildings. However, most people weren't as adventurous. They heaved sandbags on their backs, hoping to prevent the invaded water from entering their homes. Others tried desperately to cling on to their belongings, which was swept away. With the current as box jellyfish, stingrays, and toothy sharks stalked an unfamiliar land. "I need to make things right," said Denver. "Will you help me, Macy?" Denver ripped up his blanket and tied it to the banister, with the rubber chicken dangling at the end. He flung the chook into the water, using it to fish out the tattered toothbrush, his texture with a missing lid, and his lonesome striped sock, which smelt like mothballs and old shoes. He fished out his homework, which he didn't want to complete, the inflatable pool ring with a large tear, the pink jumper his grandma gave him for Christmas, the cat, and finally Macy's bike that played Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star when she reversed. Denver and Macy spent the morning extracting material from the ocean as the water receded to a soft triumph hum. By lunchtime, they collected a mountain of objects. "What are we going to do with all this rubbish?" said Macy. "I'm going to build something," said Denver. Denver pressed one item against another as if it was a game of Tetris. He forged a gigantic recycled structure which towered over the tallest building in the distant city. "What is it?" asked Macy, shielding her eyes from the glare. Denver smiled and patted his invention. "I don't need to flush anything down the toilet ever again. I can now propel objects into space." Oh dear. And that was the plastic throne. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye.